Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, just a few little bits and bobs that I've been buying lately, and I just thought I would share some of them with you. Now I have been buying other bits and bobs as well as this, but this is all I could carry upstairs right now. So yeah, let's just kind of do a little bit of a mix and match. As you can tell from the title, there's some Jo Malone goodies in here, so I think I'll start with the Jo Malone goodies actually. So yeah, I'll start with the thing that I've opened, and it's covered in talc because I was using talc earlier. Anyway, this is the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir Reed Diffuser. Straight into it, I'm not even a minute in. Hey, that's an absolute blooming record for me. I usually waffle away for several minutes, don't I? Anyway, so this is the Jo Malone Reed Diffuser. Quite a good size as well, and it smells beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. I've had this several times, but I only treat myself to it about once every 2 years. Not because it lasts 2 years, I wish it bloody did, but it's because it's so blooming expensive. It's definitely a once in a while treat, but not too often. Because money wise, it's 68 quid. £68 for a Reed diffuser. It's absolutely bonkers, isn't it? It's totally insane, but the smell fills your room with such a nice scent, and it does last quite a while. It'll last you a good couple of months. So yeah, it's probably a lot cheaper to buy a Glade air freshener and spray it around, or even an impulse body spray, but yeah, this is just so nice, and it looks lovely as well. I'm not someone who's all about the labels, as you're going to see with some of the items I'm going to show you as well. So don't go thinking, oh Julie, you're just showing off, you flashy git. I'm not a flashy git, not whatsoever. If something's got a really good high-end brand and I love it, I love it. If something costs £1 from Poundland and I love it, and I'll give it the same amount of praise. I am just not into materialistic things, but I do like me Jo Malone stuff, and I always have. Sorry, my eyes are just distracted because my phone's in front of us and one of my friends is trying to text us several times. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have to get back to her later. So anyway, beautiful Reed diffuser, but probably not worth the money if I'm honest. But you could say that about everything from Jo Malone. So I've got a couple of boxfuls to show you actually, guys. So obviously I've been spending, and no, I haven't won the lottery, but yeah, just, you know, treating myself because, you know, I deserve it. We all deserve it, guys. So anyway, let's just take the lids off. The boxes, by the way, are always beautiful, aren't they? They come tied in a little black ribbon as well, but I took the ribbon off. Like I say, I'm not someone who will like put the box up on display with the ribbon just so it looks good. I mean, yes, I've got all my perfumes behind us, but that's because that's an easy way of grabbing them and seeing them to use. It's not so that you can see them, it's just for me to actually use them, because when they're like in drawers and stuff, I forget about them. I'm sure I just saw a seagull out the corner of my eye come to the window, which wouldn't be strange for where I live in sunny South Shields. Anyway, so some freebies I got, guys. This is why I got some Jo Malone stuff at the moment. I got an email, because I sign up for the newsletters and stuff. I got an email saying that if you spent over a certain amount, which was an absolute extortionate amount, but it's easily done with Jo Malone stuff. If you've shopped at Jo Malone, you'll understand. The perfumes are like over £100 for a big bottle. When I say big, I just mean 100 mils. And it was if you spent over 100 and something, you get like 2 free little perfumes. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Jo Malone never give things away like that usually. Sometimes you get a free hand cream or a little tiny perfume sample, but not often. So they were giving away like 2 9ml colognes, like a duo, like 2 of them. So 18 mils of perfume for free with a purchase over a certain amount. So I split my 2 purchases. I was a little bit naughty. I split my 2 purchases into like my 1 purchase, sorry, into 2 purchases so I could get 2 lots of the freebies. It was a no-brainer though. I mean, who else wouldn't do that? I'm just being honest. I'm, you know, out for out. I love a bargain. I love any freebies. Anyway, I got this little sample card with a couple of little samples of some of the new scents on, which is the Highland range. Anyway, I opened them up because I got 2 of these cards, but I haven't opened this one. I'm actually going to pass this one on to someone. We have got Melancholy Thistle. Wasn't really keen on it. Mallow on the Moor, that was really quite nice. Wild Achillea, I don't know what it says. Wasn't keen on it anyway. And Highland Heather wasn't so keen on that either. So that definitely is not a range for me by Jo Malone. Like I say, I'm not just going to sit and say something's great because it's got a, you know, a good price tag or high end or whatever. That's not me at all. I will sit here and tell you that some Avon perfumes are fantastic because I do think they are fantastic for the price. Anyway, right, let's get into it. So me freebies, I'm going to show you these 2 little cologne samples. I say sample, they're 9 mils each, so nearly 10 mils. How super cute are they? I'm going to bring them up to the camera and hopefully you'll be able to see them. They are so super cute. So we've got Peony and Blush Suede and Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Both scents that I have actually had before. Come on, ring light, bring the light back. Both scents that I've bought before. Absolutely love them. But I've got 2 lots of them. Obviously I got, you know, I was a bit naughty. Split my order into 2, so I got 2. But I think ahead like this, and I think, do you know what? I'm going to keep 1 set of them. And the other set, I think I'm going to give to my mum for her birthday, maybe. I'm not too sure yet. I know that sounds pretty tight, doesn't it? I'll get her some sweets or something as well. But yeah, it's a good idea to do that kind of thing, isn't it? Is it just me who does that? Am I being tight? Please let us know. But yeah, they're worth a lot of money, guys, at the end of the day. That amount of Jo Malone perfume will cost you about 30 or 40 quid, easily. So yeah, bit of a no-brainer, guys. So I got those for free. Then you can also choose a little complimentary sample as well. The only one that they had available was the Peony and Blush Suede, which I got in those little duos. So I got 2 of those. My friend Kat, I don't know if she's smelt it before, but I don't know if it's her type of scent. But it's her birthday soon, so I'm sending her a little package. Kat, if you're watching, which I know you will be at some point, do you want one of these little samples sent for you so you can smell it? It's quite floral. I don't know if you'll like it, but yeah, I'll quite happily send you one. And the other one, I'm going to pop in a giveaway, I think. So yeah, just so someone else can try it, because I do have it. That was just a little diffuser care card, but I know how to use them because I've had them before. So product wise, we've got some nice products, guys. We have got the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir soap. I absolutely love it, and the packaging, it smells gorgeous. Honestly, it's a unisex scent. For those of you who don't know, Jo Malone scents are generally all unisex fragrance, but some of them are a little bit more girly than others, or a little bit more masculine. Pomegranate Noir, completely unisex, and I absolutely love it. I once went out for a meal years ago with my husband, because I don't get out anymore, but anyway, once went out for a meal and this waitress kept going by and she was like sniffing us when she went past, and I was getting a little bit paranoid, to be honest. Anyway, she ended up coming past on about the 6th walk past us. Have you got Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir on? I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, I can smell it, it's gorgeous. I said, yeah, I can't even smell it on myself. Because, you know, you generally can't smell your own perfume very much, especially not when you're sat in a pub eating your dinner. But anyway, she was in love with the smell of my hair. She kept walking behind going, don't be offended if I'm walking past going, I just love the smell of your hair. Made us feel a bit weird, but anyway. So yeah, this is the Pomegranate Noir soap. Beautiful packaging on it as well. Obviously I know that it's paper and it goes in the bin, but it's really nice. You can get a couple of other different scents in the soaps. You can get Lime Basil Mandarin, which is their signature scent, which I absolutely love. You can get Blackberry and Bay, which is really nice and fruity and fresh. And you can get Red Roses and English Pear and Freesia, both absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think the Pomegranate Noir is the most long-lasting one, and probably my favourite. But I do like the Lime Basil Mandarin one as well. So yeah, that's that. Then I got a very expensive body wash. Now it's a body and hand wash. I'll never forget going to one of my cousin's houses when, I'm trying to think when it was, maybe about 8 or 9 years ago. And in her bathroom she had like some Chanel stuff and Jo Malone, all unopened, but just not like on show. And I remember thinking, I love Jo Malone stuff, but I wouldn't just put them out on show. I would actually use them because they go off and you pay such a lot of money for them. Anyway, a lot of people, should I say poncy people? I shouldn't really say that because I sound so judgmental. Poncy people would put this in their bathroom for other people when they go to the toilet. They're like, you know, oh, that's a nice hand wash. Oh my God, that's so expensive. No, sorry guys, I'm keeping this just for myself. This is going in my bathroom next to my bathtub. for when I go in the bath or shower. So this is the Mimosa and Cardamom, which I absolutely love. I have got the perfume as well, guys. Got the perfume and I got a big bottle, because the value for money from the big bottles is so much better than the smaller bottles. So if you can afford that splurge, that extra splurge, it's better to get the bigger sizes because it's better value for money. And also you got a little free alphabet charm. So obviously I chose my initial J for Jules on the top there, which is a nice little added touch. It's really cute. Anyway, I'm almost out of this perfume, so I thought I'm going to get another one. And I love the body wash. This and the Pomegranate Noir body wash, which I've got currently on the go at the moment actually. I've only used a little bit. It lathers up really well. A little bit goes a long way as well with this body wash. So yeah, absolutely love it, but it's not cheap. It is so much more than I would generally pay for a shower gel. I am very much a Radox girl. £1 a bottle for Radox does me. Job's a good one, washes your body, gets you clean, smells nice. But just occasionally, it's nice to have a little splurge and a little extra luxurious treat. So anyway, as you can see, I got the Mimosa and Cardamom perfume as well. They call them colognes. And I'm just going to go up close so you can see what it actually looks like. You can see the little J pendant, the little charm, and that's the bottle. The bottles are so pretty. They're just so classic, so chic, and just so nice. And yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a few of them behind us. But perfume's my thing. It's where I pump my money. I don't buy loads of expensive handbags and shoes, although I've recently bought some trainers, but I needed them, and some wedges, but I do that every summer. So yeah, perfume's just my thing, guys. So this is beautiful. Absolutely love the scent of that. Put them back in the right place. The final Jo Malone item, another one of my favourite perfumes, English Pear and Freesia, and I got the little free charm on the top as well. English Pear and Freesia is a really light floral smell. Some people would say it's a bit of an acquired scent, and typically it doesn't smell like pears because I don't like the smell of pears in a perfume. But this stuff, it just smells so nice. I can't even describe. I'm just gonna have a little squirt on my thumb because that's where it went. It's really fresh, it's really clean, and it's nice for when you get out of the shower or the bath. It's just beautiful. Is it worth the money? Probably not, if I'm honest with you. You could say that about all of the Jo Malone products. They're probably not worth the money that they charge. You're paying for a brand, you're paying for a name that is luxurious, but they are really, really nice. So yeah, guys, that was my Jo Malone splurge. I spent quite a bit of money on their website last week. But like I say, you deserve to treat yourself once in a while, ladies. So I hope that I drum that message home to anybody else watching this. I'm not showing you them to show off because that is not my style at all, because I'm about to show you some cheap and cheerful perfumes which I love just as much as the Jo Malone ones. So these perfumes are from Marks & Spencer's. Marks & Spencer's perfumes, really nice, really reasonable, super affordable, and I absolutely love them. So this is the Discover range. We've got Pink Pepper, Warm Neroli and White Coconut. My mum actually had these not that long ago, and I remember smelling one of them on her and thinking, oh, that's nice. And I think she bought them at one of the outlets, so she got them even cheaper. But these were only £6 each. So 6, 12, 18, have I done the maths right there? Making myself look like a right dingbat. £18 for 3 30ml perfumes. You could not be robbed. Even if you just bought one, treat yourself to one for £6. What can you get for £6? Bottle of wine? Do you know what I mean? It's just a no-brainer. Anyway, they're eau de toilettes, they're not eau de parfums, so a little bit lighter. But I find that the smell of these lasts just as long as some of my expensive perfumes. So let's get into it. The first one we've got is Pink Pepper. So this is Pink Pepper, Jasmine and Vanilla. It's kind of no frills though. The box is really pretty, really summery looking. But the actual packaging of the bottle is no frills and quite plain. But I quite like that. Like, a bottle for me doesn't have to have loads of garish gold on it and stuff. I'm not really into that. It's about what something smells like. It doesn't matter about the price at all for me. It matters about the productivity. So anyway, the Pink Pepper one, oh, it is stunning. Now, it's probably going to go quite nice on my hand because I've got a Rituals body cream on. It smells a bit like it. Oh, it's so nice. Honestly, it's lovely. Yes, there's a little bit of an alcohol smell when you first spray it, but it soon settles within a few seconds. It's gone. Oh, the smell of that is just really, really inoffensive, light, girly, floral, really, really nice and sweet. So absolutely love the pink pepper one. Then we've got the warm neroli. I do like the scent of neroli. This is neroli, bergamot and musk. I do like anything musky when it comes to perfumes. If something's musky, then it's definitely for me. Just thinking, I'll spray it on this hand now. I'll spray it on this thumb because I'm going to have to go for my hand for the other one. Now, when I initially sprayed that one at first, I wasn't sure because I was thinking, bergamot, like sort of lemony a little bit at first. But it settles down totally different, really warm and really musky. So yeah, I do like that. It's a little bit citrusy, but not overpoweringly citrusy. So yeah, really, really like it, guys, really do. And like I say, scent wise, I think the pink pepper one and the one I'm going to show you lasts the longest. But yeah, it's a beautiful scent. When you get out the shower on a morning, that warm neroli would be beautiful on your skin. The final one by M&S is the white coconut, which is coconut, vanilla and amber. So all these perfumes are 30 ml in size. Kind of reminds me a little bit, why am I thinking of the Body Shop? Because they do coconut and white musk. So I instantly think of white musk and coconut, which I've actually got both of them somewhere over there. Anyway, so yeah, white coconut. Let's give it a squirt because I haven't sprayed it in a few days. Honestly, I'm going to have that many different scents kicking around all over us. I won't know what's what. Although I will. I'm a bit of a pro when it comes to perfumes. If you hadn't already guessed. That smells so nice. It's not your typical coconut scent either, because it's got other added scents to it. You've got vanilla and you've got amber. It's definitely a unique scent. I love, love, love it. Really, really nice. So I highly recommend these three little perfumes, eau de toilettes. So we've got the Discover White Coconut, Discover Warm Neroli and Discover Pink Pepper. £6 each, Marks and Spencer's online. You might be able to get them cheaper in the outlets because I'm sure my mother did. And they do other ones as well, and they do men's ones as well, I believe. Definitely worth picking them up just for a little treat to yourself. Because not everyone can afford Jo Malone, and I can't usually afford Jo Malone. I usually ask for one for Christmas every now and again off my husband, but yeah, I had a little bit of money and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself because I don't normally. Anyway, but I just as much love these ones. Truthfully, I just as much love these Marks and Spencer's ones. So yeah, one of these is definitely going in my handbag tomorrow. Although not tomorrow because it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's my wedding anniversary. So I'm at home tomorrow. Scott's got the day off. Obviously because it's Bank Holiday Monday. Celebrate my wedding anniversary. 7 years. 7 years married, guys. Feels longer sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, right. Final products, because I don't want to make this video too long. Although it's probably already about 20 minutes. Anyway, I got some products by The Ordinary. Now, I had lots of credit to spend on Look Fantastic. I don't know how, but I kept getting emails saying I had credit in my account, and if I clicked on something to do a beauty profile, I would get £10, £5. Well, before I knew it, I ended up with loads of credit. So I spent it, as you do, guys. I was so frightened it was going to get taken off us. So, sorry, just hiccuping. So I spent it, as you do. So I got this little set by The Ordinary and these two separates. The Ordinary is a very affordable skincare brand, one that I think is okay. I'm not going to rant and rave and say it's amazing, but I'm going to say it's okay. And when it comes to the actual actives in the properties, in the skincare properties, the actives are just as good as your really expensive brands. So yeah, like percentage wise of what they use. So this is the no-brainer set, the first one. Now this should have been £24 or £30, I believe. I think I paid, well, I paid nothing, but if I was going to pay, I think it was down to £12. Total bargain. If you want to get yourself on the Look Fantastic site, see if they've still got this for £12. But I got it for free. So inside, I will show you what you get. It's like 3 items. Sorry if it's a bit noisy. So the first item you get is the moisturising cream, natural moisturising factors and hyaluronic acid, HA. So yeah, just a moisturising cream with added hyaluronic acid. It's nice enough. I'm sure I've already got this one. I'm sure I've got it. I'm looking over there because it's somewhere over there, but I can't say it. I can't say nothing. I'm as blind as a bat. Anyway, so yeah, a nice moisturising cream, 30 mils, decent size. And we have got some Juella, what does that say? Gran Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion, which is this one. So this is something which you must put on your face and then wash off, surely, because it says an emulsion. I've never tried it before, you know. And of course I'm as blind as a bat, I cannot read it. Writing's blurry to me, guys. Definitely need new glasses. Even with the glasses on, I still can hardly read. Anyway, probably make myself sound really stupid. So yeah, I'm sure this was something that you had to wash off. You would really think that I would look into this before I actually came on camera and told you about it. But yeah, you apply it at night because it's a retinol product. Anything with retinol in it, be so careful. Wear sunscreen and try to only use at night. So yeah, but yeah, it's a serum. It's a serum, guys. So I don't know if you emulsify it or take it off or leave it on overnight. I'm not sure. But I've never tried this one before. So I'm very curious to see what it's like. Let's open it and let's have a little look and see what it looks like. They all come with a little pipette dropper. I'm not going to say what this looks like, guys. I'm not going to say, because that makes us sound so uncouth. Anyway, so yeah, there's just a little drop of it there. Let's see what it feels like. I would say let's see what it smells like, but all I can really smell is all the body cream on my hand. What does it smell like in the jar? Can't really smell anything, so maybe it doesn't smell of anything, but it just feels quite lightweight, not greasy, not oily or anything. Feels quite nice. So yeah, I'll try and use that tonight. I'll take my makeup off, I'll be good, and I'll try and get that used and we'll see what we think. The final product in the no-brainer set is the Buffet. Buffet sounds like food, doesn't it? What do you call it? Buffet? No, it's got to be buffet. Buffet, hasn't it? Anyway, it's some kind of serum, guys. It's a multitasking peptide serum. Peptide serums are good for if you've got laughter lines, frown lines, your 11Z lines there, which some people have got, little crow's feet lines, just where your fine lines are starting to develop. It's good to use on those areas, I believe. So I've read. Anyway, so that's the no-brainer set. £12, but I got them for free. So I cannot complain, I cannot grumble. Anyway, two more that I've ordered. We've got the hyaluronic acid plus B5. I've had this before and it's lovely. Basically, the hyaluronic acid serums are like a big glass of water for your skin. Used this today, used it yesterday as well. Should use it every single day, morning and night. A hyaluronic acid serum. Don't be scared by the word acid. It's nothing nasty on your skin. Your skin naturally produces these things, but this is just like a nice big glass of water for your skin. So yeah, absolutely love it and can't recommend that enough. So yeah, I do like the hyaluronic acid and I do highly recommend it, ladies. If you haven't got some hyaluronic acid serum in your regime, then definitely get it in your regime. This costs about, I think, £5, £6 or £7. It doesn't really cost much. It's really inexpensive, really affordable. So definitely recommend it. The final product is by The Ordinary again, if you hadn't already guessed. This is the Matrixyl. Matrixyl, is that how you pronounce it? I don't really know. Matrixyl. Anyway, it's the 10% and hyaluronic acid. It's a high strength peptide formulation. So it's a peptide serum again, a bit like the Buffet one. But this has got 10% in it, and yeah, supposed to be really good for your lines, your pre-existing lines on your skin, which for me, I haven't got a lot of wrinkles. I mean, I've got a few little lines around the under eye area and the crow's feet area, but not terrible. For me, I'm all about the frown lines and the middle 11's lines on my forehead. I've had frown lines on my forehead, which you're going to see right now when I squash my forehead. I've had these deep set frown lines since I was a kid, since I was a teenager. And I'm 40 now, and they're not much different now as they were when I was like 20. But yeah, I've got like deep set frown lines, and it's weird. It must be something in the family because my dad's got them, my nana had them, and one of my cousins has got them as well on her forehead. So yeah, I've got these 3 or 4 deep set frown lines, and they go all the way across, literally like lined paper. But anyway, if only I thought Botox would fix them, but they'll make me head heavy, and I don't really agree with Botox. Not for me anyway. It's poison in my face, and I think I've got enough poison running through my body. So anyway, yeah, I thought, you know, let's try a serum. Let's see if there's something that can help kind of blur them, because some primers out there are really good at doing that, and some serums. So I thought I'll give this a go. I was praying it wasn't going to like make my skin go red or anything, or blotchy, or come out in an allergic reaction like I sometimes do, and I didn't. I've tried it. I've done a patch test on my chin. Always do patch testing on my chin. Totally different to everywhere else on my face, but I always patch test my chin. It's the most hardy area though, but really I should patch test my cheek. But anyway, so yeah, I've used it on my forehead a few times now, and it's fine. I've got it on today. I can still see all my frown lines. I'm not going to say it's made them erase them, because it hasn't. I don't think it's supposed to, but I'm hoping over time it might help with them a little bit. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that one when I've used at least half the bottle, and to let you know what I think. So that is everything that I've bought, guys, in this video. It's not everything that I've bought, full stop. I've been buying cushions for my couch, which, yeah, if I think on and remember, I'll insert a little picture of them, but then again I probably won't remember, so just scrap what I've just said. I probably won't remember to do that. I'll show you them another time when I show you my food shopping or something. I'll show you, oh look at my new cushions. So no, I've been buying some cushions. I got some wedges from Dorothy Perkins, middle of the night purchase as well. My eyes were half sleepy. Ordered the wrong bloody size, didn't I? Ordered a size 3. Definitely not a size 3. I'm generally a size 5. But with wedges, like an open toed and an open back, I can get away with a 4, just so that they're a better fit. So anyway, I ordered a size 3 by mistake. They wouldn't cancel me order, so I was like, oh, Jesus. So anyway, had to order another size 4. Got the size 4, really super comfortable, absolutely love them. So they look nice with a pair of jeans just over the summer. Not that I go anywhere, but it's nice to look nice for yourself in the house sometimes. Like now, I've got a face full of makeup on. It's the first lot of makeup I've had on my face in the last 2 weeks. And why have I done it? Well, obviously I'm doing videos, but for myself, ultimately for myself to, you know, try and perk myself up a bit. So no, I've been buying a few little bits and bobs, guys. I've probably bought more, but just totally forgot. I've got a Savers haul to show you, which I might show you next, actually. Might show you that next. So I've been buying a few bits at Savers. Nothing amazing, just a few kind of everyday kind of goodies. Along with, I'm going to say it, you know what it is? You're going to think I'm nuts, guys, if you don't already think that. But I bought another perfume. I need perfume like a hole in the head, honestly. I've got bloody shelves full of them. But it's just my thing, and I absolutely love them. And I don't usually buy expensive ones, even though I've just shown you some. I usually buy really super affordable ones, which I can still smell the Marxies ones. They smell really nice, guys. Oh, absolutely in love with that coconut one. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get going. But thank you so much for watching. Just thought I would put a little bit of extra content out for you. Yeah, bit of free advertising for Joe Malone and for Marks and Spencer's and The Ordinary. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.